Kristen, what's it like to go from working with pirates from Assassin's Creed to a movie like The Lifeguard?
Ooh, well, I had no interaction with anyone on Assassin's Creed. I was in a tiny booth just recording. I didn't have a visual, and I just had a bunch of dialogue basically talking to myself. So this, I suppose, that was more imaginative, and this was a lot more stimulating to work with other human actors and actresses, and yeah, people.
So you also have a very large following of video gamers because of the Assassin's Creed. How do you think they're going to like the movie The Lifeguard?
Oh, wow. Well, there's a lot of different types of people that play video games, so I suppose it depends on the person. If they're kind of cinephiles and they like movies, or they are perhaps around the age group of these characters, it's very much of kind of a story about a bunch of 29-year-olds that are about to turn 30 and that all have different lives that may or may not have turned out how they thought, or in transitional periods. I don't know. I hope they like it.
So what memories can you share from lifeguards and going to the pool from your youth?
I was on the swim team in a small town in Connecticut where I grew up, so I kind of understand that summer culture of, everyone gathering by water and how important that becomes in the summer. I wasn't a very good swimmer. The breaststroke was my
Go-to.
my event.
I remember the local pool and loving it until I was about, I guess, in high school, and then I don't gravitate towards the water anymore, and I don't know, nothing happened. I don't love it.
That's okay. So what do you think this movie is especially important for in this society, because a lot of kids are moving back in with their parents?
I think, well, it's just telling that story, and acknowledging that it's very timely, because that's an undeniable truth. It's happening, so let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's relevant because obviously with getting out of college and having a lot of debt, a lot of people do have to move back home, and then how is that significant? Are you moving back home on purpose or not? Or are you really just not accepting that you might have to start growing up?
Yeah.
Right. You said that you were from a small town, Connecticut. What's it like to return to your hometowns?
It's great. I love it there. Yeah. It's it's great. It's hugely comforting, because I know every square inch of that place, and it feels like the world just sort of shrinks into a very manageable size. And living in New York or LA, or anywhere else is overwhelming.
So what is your fondest memory of filming The Lifeguard? Can you share that with us?
Ooh, I don't have an unfond memory of filming this. I really liked the people. Mamie and I and Martin Starr, who plays our third best friend, got along very, very well.
Pretty well.
Pretty well right from the beginning. We all loved the director, Liz Garcia. It was cool to work with a female director. She had a wonderful way of working.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was freezing in the pool sometimes, that I will say. It was really, really, really cold in the pool sometimes. But other than that, they're all really good memories.
So do you actually do a lot of lifeguarding, like swimming? Did you have fun with that?
I don't get in the pool ever, really. It's funny because I tried to look as confident as possible, holding the buoy and walking around in a one piece. But honestly, I'm never near the water's edge.
And I was wondering if your character, did she ever get to interact with her as a lifeguard and such, where she's saving someone, or no?
No. She stays pretty dry.